Hey folks, Mike Dell here, and as always, I am alive. Today is day 137 for me of the I Am Alive challenge. The challenge was created by Eric Gustafson. He's known as Flax on the blockchain. To find out more about this challenge, I put the link to the original post in the right below the video here, and at the bottom of the post, there's the book down there. If you click on that, it'll take you to a place where you'll be able to go to find the free rebrandable ebook that'll tell you all about the challenge. Also, high five to everyone. Another great challenge by Nathan Mars to bring people from Twitter to the Hive blockchain. Just go to Twitter and do a search on the hashtag high five, and you'll see a ton of stuff on it, and you'll see what else he's got going on over there. He's just blowing up Twitter with all different kind of stuff on Hive, and he's doing an amazing job over there. A lot of people are getting behind him, and it's looking really crazy. Today, what I really want to talk about, I watched Zoltan's video earlier, and he was talking about um, doing too much pitching, I guess, and too many links and banners and stuff like that in your footers and stuff. So today, I just wanted to kind of go over uh, three types of advertising, basically. Of course, your blog or blogging on the blockchain is creating content, and content is king, of course. So you definitely want to be using content as an advertising medium. The blockchain, your WordPress blog, the combination of both of them. If you have both of them, if not, at least use the blockchain, because you're going to get more reward from that anyway, and you're going to get more engagement from that than what you're going to, especially initially when you set up a WordPress blog. Not that you shouldn't be doing that. It is a great thing to do. I'm not discrediting it at all, but um, it takes a little bit more to get some traction with that, and it takes a lot of work. But you could start immediately with the blockchain and get immediate response on it, so it's a good place. But that's not to say to spam every post like what Zoltan was talking about. Don't spam every post that you make with a pitch. Unless I'm doing a review on something, I typically don't try to sell anything. And even then, it's up to you. I don't try to tell anybody what they have to pay for, what they should, unless except for an autoresponder, and you can pick whichever one of those you want. I don't Doesn't bother me. I've never reviewed an autoresponder. There's too many of them out there. I use the one I use, and everybody else uses what they use, and we all have personal preferences. The main thing is that you have one. But that's the only thing I really tell people that to pay for. Other than that, uh, you pay for what you want. Do upgrades at what you want on affiliates, unless you have your own site. Then, of course, pay for all that. But to get back on the topic of advertising, that's the main one is content, and those are the easy ways to do that. Secondary that you can use in tandem with those is social media: Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, TikTok, LinkedIn, whichever ones in combination or all of them. I know the old internet marketing thing was they had this auto posting thing that you can make one post and it would post to all your content. I don't know if they still do that or not, but that was kind of a cool way to get all of it done at one time so that you can post on all your social media. But you have to have following for those. If you're just posting out there, not too many people's going to see it unless you have a lot of friends and followers. So you have to build that also. It's not going to be immediate, but that's another great way of getting your content out there, basically, and getting more widespread views on it by using and posting it on social media. Also, great medium for advertising, but it does take a little bit of work. And the one that takes probably the least work and the gets going to get you the most maybe signups, I should say, or something like that, or whatever, is going to be the traditional advertising platforms of traffic exchanges, list builders and viral mailers, um, solo ads, pay per clicks, Facebook ads, however, whatever kind of normal means of marketing traffic that there is. There's different ones that you can do, stuff like that. There's banner ads that you can buy, stuff like that. But I'm not a huge fan of banners, but they do get responsive. You got decent banners, but you want to build your brand. Traffic exchanges is a great way. Safe lists and list builders, people are going to see you and people are going to sign up. I get signups all the time to my list, and I even get people to purchase from using safe lists and list builders. Solo ads, you're going to get people on your list, unless you're going to a junk solo ad or something like that. I don't typically use a lot of the viral mailer solo ads. If I'm going to do a solo ad, I'm going to go to a reputable solo dealer that has their own list, that's not just a credit based overwhelmed email box or whatever. Um, and you're going to get a better response. You'll have to pay for the click or whatever. You might pay anywhere from 30 cents to $1, 50 a click or something like that, but you should be getting at least 30% sign up ratio on those. So it's a great way to go, but there is risk on that because you're spending money. So you want to put in an offer that you're going to get a good return on your investment. Same thing with Facebook ads, pay per clicks, anything like that. You need a good offer. With the traffic exchanges, you want to build your brand. That's not to say use splash pages. Still use a squeeze page or a lead capture page, so that you can build your list if people are interested. That does the same thing as a splash page, but it puts a lead capture form on there and saves people the step of having to click the one extra time. Because most of the time, if people have to click that one extra time, they're not going to do it. And then with Safe List, it's just a lead capture page. Throw a lead capture page, whatever, and test them out. Do some tracking on them, but you're going to get results, and you're going to be building your brand at the same time. And of course, by doing content, you're building your brand also. Um, with some of the paid marketing, you want to build your brand, but it doesn't necessarily work the same way. Some of that is a little bit different on the concept of it, but it's still very effective and very strong means of building your list, basically. But I don't want this to get too long. It's already almost 8 minutes of the video, so I'll end it with that. Those are the three types of advertising I wanted to talk about. The best thing is to study into them before you go spending any money on this stuff, to make sure it's going to be a fit for you, to make sure that it's going to be beneficial for what you're doing and stuff like that, so that you're not wasting money on useless advertising, basically, that you're not going to get a good return on. Otherwise, you're just spending money. You're not making money. So I will leave that. Get out there and test and track everything. Do some split testing. Play around with the different advertising. See what comes up for you and what you can use. And I will see you all tomorrow.